हम सभी को कहीं ना कहीं लगता है कि हमने ह्यूमन बीइंग्स ने जो कुछ किया अर्थ के साथ, शायद ये उसी का रिवेंज है या फिर एक रिप्लाई है प्रकृति की तरफ से। तो आप सभी के सामने मैं
मुझे
बस
बंद कर दो, थोड़ा सा दरवाजा ही बाहर से बंद कर देना।
आप सभी के सामने मैं बस 2 मिनट में अपनी एक छोटी सी कविता अभी मैंने लिखी थी थोड़ी देर पहले, मैं प्रस्तुत करता हूँ। उसके बाद हम इवेंट को स्टार्ट करेंगे।
बंद
धरा
कर
है
दो।
सबका, संजय प्लीज म्यूट योर, ओके। धरा है सबका पोषण करती, धरा है सबका पोषण करता, सब जीवों में ममता रखती, जीव जंतु और वनस्पति सब में अपनी ममता रखती। ये अर्थ, ये सबका पोषण करती है, सारे चाहे जीव हो, जंतु हो या वनस्पति हो, सब में बराबर भाव से अपनी ममता रखती है। परंतु हुआ क्या, मानव ने सब कुछ अपना समझ लिया, बाकी जीवों को कुछ न दिया। उनके हिस्से के जंगल पहाड़ और नदियों को भी दूषित किया। ह्यूमन बीइंग्स अपने डेवलपमेंट के लिए न जंगल छोड़े, न पहाड़ छोड़े, न नदियों को छोड़े, सब कुछ पॉल्यूटेड कर दिया। अब आगे ये जो कोविड आया, ये क्यों आया, क्या हुआ? विकसित होती तकनीकी का प्रकृति से मेल जरूरी है, और जो दोहन करते धरा का सदा, उनको अब जेल जरूरी है। छटते जंगल, कटते पहाड़ और घुटती हवा ये कहती है, नियमित सब कुछ करने को अब ईश्वर का खेल जरूरी है। सो आई थिंक दिस कोविड, दिस पेंडेमिक, और जैसे हम सब अपने घर में रहने के लिए बाध्य हो गए, दिस इज द रिप्लाई फ्रॉम द नेचर व्हाट वी डिड विद द नेचर। With this, I am going to formally initiate the process of this online panel discussion named COVID Impact and Transformation. So, uh, without getting into much detail, I think the alumni members are introduced by President Sir only, and we are having other panelists also from all over the globe. There is Akash Puri sir from IT 2014. He is senior software engineer, ACEDO. Jugesh Bansal ji from IT 2006. He is senior technical architect, Noduco Software Solutions, Noida. Abhinav Bhatnagar ji from IT 2011. He is assistant consultant in TCS. And Vaibhav Sharma from 2007 IT branch. He is from Pure Software as a technical lead, working as technical lead in Pure Software. Mohammad Shadib Azim Khan sir from CSE is in Capgemini, India. Aman Payal sir from Visual Marketer at Leverage Education. And Nashir Arif sir from 2010 batch EC. He is CAD engineer, Intel Bangalore. And Gurlin Singh sir from EC 2017 from MyPet. Divya Garg ma'am from MCA 2018 in Mantech institutions. Vidhu Chaudhary ma'am from CSC 2010. She is an yoga therapist. And Vinay Kumar 2002 batch. He is a senior solution architect in UK. And Mayank Gupta ME 2013. He is in Japan in TCS. So let we start our panel discussion. We are having some question. Our audience and the students from ABS Engineering College are having some questions in their mind, and they seek the solutions from our panelists. So the first thing is that what is the mood of IT industry? This question is to Jugesh Bansal sir. Jugesh Bansal sir, are
Yes,
you
sir.
here? Okay,
Yes.
sir. What is the preparation of Indian IT industries amid COVID-19?
Okay. Uh, so Indian IT industry, the like as we all know, right, the first step that any industry in wake of any slowdown, right, they take is the cost cutting. Okay. So cost cutting can come in various ways. So the harshest way is the layoffs. Okay. Other thing like There are few companies who are like rich on ethics, so they try cost optimizations rather than cost cutting. Okay, so that's the first thing that the companies have started on. Apart from that, like industry, if I say, with what all companies I am in touch with, so, okay, so they are like trying to uh, broaden their scope, right? Like they do not want to be in a single domain or a single business, because that's what like these pandemics or these events worldwide have major effect on. So you should not be based in a single region or single domain. So that's what industries are trying. They're trying different ways, okay, cost optimizations, and they're trying to look out for to be to have a like a large presence in different domains, okay, because certain sectors, as we know, right, like they have been hit pretty hard, and few sectors are still floating. So industry is like trying to explore different sectors, and they're trying to now take up smaller clients as well, okay, which these major companies have been shy of lately. So that is what the industry is doing.
So, I would like to connect Vaibhav Sharma, sir. Vaibhav, sir, is the IT industry now looking work from home as a cost-cutting matrix? As Jugesh Bansal sir said that the IT industry is now looking for cost-cutting or cost optimization. Is the work from home they are taking it as an opportunity?
Well, it's not just an opportunity, but it is also the need of the hour. As Jugnesh sir suggested, like in today's scenario, it is kind of a temporary solution, considering to pandemic COVID-19. But in near future, if you go like the announcement made by Facebook TCS that till June or till next year, the employees of TCS and Facebook, they are pretty much make their mind to have work from started working from home. But if you look at the positive side, I'm considering myself, like my office is in sector 62 Noida. So the thing is, like, it saves the commuting time, and on top of that, we are able to give much time to our family, because in software, like it at times, if it at times of deliveries, or you can say releases, like there are snogging, like we have to work late nights. But I think the positive side is that it leads to a healthy lifestyle, and we are able to give our like efficiencies increases, like if we are working from home. This is one of the positives that has come out. But apart from that, the as Jugnesh sir suggested, like layoffs are there. But if we are prepared, right now, all the governments are like, this is first unlock will start from Monday. So we are mentally prepared to like live with this COVID-19. And work from home is not just the you can say a type of layoff, but this is the future where with which we have to live with.
So, okay, Mohammed Sadab Azim Khan, sir, let me know that is the efficiency of the employee working from home and working in the office is same?
Yeah, we can say it is quite equal. So working from home is like a much more relaxed way, and so like stress free. So it's like employees who are working from home like can deliver the same which they are doing in the office. So speaking about my part, so like my higher management are like quite happy. We are getting the revenue, still working from home. So it is kind of equal, and the stress which the employees will have, the pressure will be less. So like as told by other panelists, so commutation time will be reduced, and it's like we can give our part if the connectivity is good, so we can work from home.
Okay, what is the behavior of Capgemini?
So as far as Capgemini is concerned, it has been handling COVID situation very well. CEO India has stated that all the fresher who are hired will be joining Capgemini. They need not to worry because the cross-cutting will be done on different grounds, not with laying off employees. And annual quarterly increment policies are still intact, where like most of the MNCs fail to provide increment, Capgemini is still providing. And apart from that, like daily meditation and good mental health hours are being dedicated for the employees' healthcare. So it is good.
Okay. I'd like to connect Vinay Kumar, sir. Sir, you are senior solutions architect in UK. So we want to like to hear from you that your journey and is entrepreneurs is the need of the hour for the new graduates. Should they look for the entrepreneurship or they should pursue their career with the IT industry? Okay, sir, I will connect you again. Now, my question is to Aman Payal, sir. Uh, is there any impact on audio-visual industry? And is there, you are looking this pandemic as an opportunities and to harness the necessary skill required to the students to get into the job?
See, the idea of social media marketing is now mostly content driven, which includes blogs, audio, video content for social media, and also introduction to different features like live streaming have helped brands to not only market their product or services but also help them to create a sense of trust.
Sorry for the interruption, sir. As Vinay Kumar sir stated that he is from e-commerce industry. So he said that e-commerce is not affected that much. So, with reference to e-commerce industry, what is your thoughts and what is the impact of audio-visual industry? Let me please.
See, COVID has affected most of the industry like hospitality, aviation, tour and travelism. But on positive note, we have also seen a huge surge of usage in ad tech sector and influencer marketing types. So, which involves a lot of audio and visual content. So, there's a lot of opportunity in this field, according to me. And in case if student wants to get more opportunities, so they can connect more professionals on LinkedIn or content creators via Instagram. Because in start of my career, the few freelance gig I get was from these connections only. So networking is very important for students.
Aman sir, sorry for the interruption. Can you please put on your video? Actually, we are recording this session, so if you are, I mean, comfortable. Otherwise, you please, okay, continue.
Actually,
I
my webcam is not
all
working.
speakers, please
Okay,
allow
sir,
your
okay, okay.
videos to access. Right.
Continue, sir. Aman sir, please.
See, so I was saying like if we see Instagram adding features like streaming and all have helped brands not only market their product or services but also help them to create a sense of trust and relation with their customers in this pandemic time. So different social media platforms like Instagram also including new features for their stories is just an example that these platforms are trying to help brands and influencers to create more content using this feature and engage more with them. So I believe there is a lot of opportunity if we look on the positive side in marketing perspective. But yes, a lot of industries have been affected. Some of them examples are companies like Easy Diner and Dine Out, which are totally dependent on dining experiences, and Tripoto, which includes travel and travelogues. So creative professionals working in these companies have suffered a major loss in their salary also. So if you look at these industries, then yes, COVID has affected a lot. But people working in companies like Byju's, Internshala has seen a huge amount of growth in content. So people working in edtech sector have lot of opportunity. So there's a mixture, I would say.
Dina, you are on mute.
Uh, would you like to suggest some certificate-based education for the final year student so that they can connect with the job directly?
If you want to be in the field of graphic designing, I would suggest that there are numerous courses which will help you learn basics of designing tools and typography. But to enhance your creative skills, you need to work on creative content and connecting with other artists and content creators on Instagram and YouTube for guidance will help you a lot, according to me. Because initially, in the start of my career, it helped me a lot. So also, the more you create, the more you get better on creating content. So according to me, that's my guidance to students.
Okay, so I would like to connect Mayank Gupta. Mayank Gupta, you are working in Japan.
Yeah.
So we would like to hear from you that what is the impact of COVID-19 there? As we know that IT market from India is directly connected with the US, but what factor is going on in Japan right now?
So IT market in the India is now also connecting on the Japan operations as well. So because like if you see the recent like collaboration between the Japan and Indian government, Japan has asked for the help in the IT industry from the India. So in a way, Japan is currently from the COVID situation is impacted majorly on the manufacturing part, and because Japan is a major development like major exporter of the automobiles and these technologies here. So as far as IT is concerned, we cannot see any much impact as of in the operation side of IT services. But yes, from the mechanical perspective, manufacturing is impacted, mostly on the automobile side and on the oil and refineries industries are impacted.
So what is the message for mechanical engineering students from your side?
Okay,
If they are,
so
if they
with
are
that
looking for,
perspective, Dinat sir, I will suggest like what are the operations that are majorly impacted in the manufacturing are those companies like in India, if take an example of Indian industries, then government has put in lockdown, due to which what is happening, manufacturing are those sectors where worker density is more at workplace. That means you have the more chances to spread it out. So in that cases, you have to put it off. You have to switch off your operations. In such cases, what major impact I am saying, like now manufacturing is going to work towards adopting the technologies through which they can remotely work, and that is only possible through automation and industrial automation and robotic operations. By including more robotic and automations in their operations, they can enable remote working conditions. So in a way, I will suggest to the students focus on basic of mechanics as well as manufacturing as well as on the automation part. Learn industrial automations tools and technologies. That will help because this is the future of manufacturing now.
okay, Mayank, apart from the syllabus of mechanical engineering students from UP2, I
Yeah,
mean from our ABS Engineering College,
yeah.
would you like to suggest any certificate-based course?
They can, I think, from the TIFAC core or something like from the government of DSP is sponsoring some courses related with industrial automation and engineering. So they can join, and there are multiple labs now open in the north as well.
Okay,
So
okay.
they
So we
can
will.
focus like PLC programming, SCADA programming, all like programming and these RPAs, process robotic process automations, etc. They can learn and do certification on those areas.
These
So actually,
courses will enable them.
this is
Yeah,
the real problem where practical is to be performed inside the lab. So
yeah.
this area is impacted most in this COVID epidemic actually. So we'll come again after Bank sir.
So, Sanjay sir, and
Mayank, I need
just,
to.
yeah, Weber sir, continue please.
Mayank, I have a query regarding like working in Japan. Like, is language a barrier there, or it's just that English is okay as we have in European and
See, I am
in
working
America?
for here for MNC clients, so language is not my official barrier. But in day-to-day life, language is a barrier. But like as compared to German and UK, where people are like some bad feelings about if you are not knowing their native languages, such feelings are not here. People are cooperative.
Okay,
If they are
thank you.
not knowing languages, but they will be cooperative for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
it's
means
not a, you can say, cultural taboo that as we have in Germany or another European
No, no,
countries,
not at
correct?
all. It's a completely opposite that of German. You
Okay,
will
thank
not
you.
feel that you don't know Japanese, so you have any difficulties. You can use Google Translator and you can take help from them.
okay. So that means it's Indo-German friendship is working there.
Indo-Japan.
Indo-Japan friendship. Okay. So now I would like to connect Sanjay sir from NXP Semiconductor, and I would like to ask him to give some message to electronics and communication students to get the what they can do after their final year studies in India and in abroad as well.
So this pandemic has affected, as I just said earlier, so laboratory issue, lab issue, and practical issue, because most of the things are lab dependent. Practical scenarios there in electronics industry. Electronics industry is a very vast industry as well, like embedded system, VLSI, automation. Like Mayank sir said, PLC SCADA automation. PLC SCADA industrial automation itself is a very big field, along with the electrical and electronics field. So my suggestion would be to go on with carry on with the theory parts, and there are online boards available. Students can purchase, even faculty or other members can purchase and go through the practical parts. So because electrical and electronics is the industry which needs the skill based on the practical, like you have to be hands-on. So So the way this is the way actually you can improve your skill. Theoretically, things are very hard to learn, but for programming point of view, I would like to suggest for C programming as a native language. So C is a very vast programming language. Usually, see electronics and electrical candidates miss this subject. So don't miss these subjects. These are the basic and pillar. So with this, you can go for any language actually. As for
Sanjay sir, actually, I would like to know about the preparation of NXP semiconductor. Are you people
yeah.
planning some, to the students, some platform to the students to guide them?
So Danny, I'm coming to that point actually. So there are the different industry in the electronics segments like semiconductor industry, automobile industry. I mean, semiconductor industry. So this is the least impacted industry in terms of revenue as well as in terms of layoff. So even if semiconductor industries are hiring, because this is the situation where world still need to be automated. There are very less automation inside the world, and automation is to be done more than 95%. I mean, only 5% automation is there in the market, especially in market like India and Asian countries. So as far as the semiconductor part, I guess C RTO, C real-time operating system or normal operating systems concept would be much much sufficient for the guys. Even for CS, IT, EC background, electrical background, branch it is not the branch specific.
Okay, Sanjay, can you please relate Internet of Things with your company? Are you working with Internet of Things? Are you working with the designing of devices?
I'm into manufacturing, designing of the microcontrollers and SoC. So the company manufacture the SoC for the car segment, especially car and aeroplane sectors. I mean, aviation, automobile sector and aviation sector. So
what is for the final year students of ABSEC there?
So I would like to suggest Denji again go for C and the concept of operating systems. That would help you a lot, because we missed this subject because of the subject of the curriculum designed by the UPTU, because we don't contain operating system in C all. So this will come again into the picture
Okay,
once you.
So let me connect Sanchit Mehra from IT Batch 2009. And I would like to hear from you about the IoT, about the big data cloud, and about the security issues. If you are working in this field, let me know first.
Yeah, DNG, I'm working on basically digital payments domain. But
Okay, so that means you are working with securities.
yeah,
So
definitely
I
working with.
would like to know about the opportunities of the final year students of our college with your Pine Labs and a global scenario. What is the scenario of IT industry?
Yeah, see, so as per if I tell you about my company Pine Labs, it's into digital payments solutions, and during this lockdown, last 2 months had been badly impacted. Okay, but like my company Pine Labs have been funded by uh, Visa and Mastercard, and have acquired recently Quicklever in Bangalore, so they have quite a backup. But now the transactions have also gone up. The lockdown is means the business and the transactions, digital payments are slowly increasing up, and that has now improved the situation quite a lot. And there has been no layoffs and not any kind of news in Pine Labs. Basically, the upper management has taken a salary cuts, but it has not been impacted all of them. So what I believe is that for the experienced one, it's quite easy to enter into this domain, and but for the freshers, I would say that as I think Vinay sir has told that today nowadays we have many opportunities and platform to showcase our skills. So what I suggest to all freshers that showcase their skills and make projects, have their GitHub accounts, and not only do the certifications, but apply those knowledge that you have acquired in making some projects, building up the projects, and that's how you showcase your skills to the company. Because what you get hired in the company is not for your experience, but for your skills. So skills matter. So what I believe is that the fresher should more focus on developing skills by making projects and getting internships. So that's my point.
So, is there any preparation of Pine Labs seeing this COVID-19 situation?
Yeah, I
Do
mean,
you people plan to give some training to the final year graduates, final year students or graduates?
um, I mean, we do not have any plan, but Pine Labs itself has a plan. I mean, Pine Labs has done a great job in terms of innovation. Now you see that innovation in a sense that many mode of payments like QR, UPI payments, they have enabled in their POS devices. So what I believe is that the innovation has kept the Pine Labs at par with the business and their business model. So currently they are not in a hiring mode, but yes, they are in a hiring mode in terms of a sales team. For the like MBAs, they have recently opened a job openings for us around 5,000 sales executives and sales managers. So on a sales side, on a business side, they are doing very good. But on the technical side, the hiring is not means not coming up so good. But yeah, on the sales side, it is quite a lot.
Okay, Sanchit, I will connect you later on. And now I would like to hear from Samir Srivastava. He is working with Government of India, and he also developed some applications that helps the agriculture people. So as the COVID-19 affected everyone on the globe, what is the planning of the government or your research lab for the farmer of the India, as now people are moving towards their villages, and it is well known fact and said by many personalities that India resides in its village. So, is there any concept of a smart village coming in your mind? And if I invite you to talk about smart villages, then what will be your view?
Basically, smart village is the point of view that recently shared by a PM, that Atmanirbhar Bharat. This concept is basically that people living in village will create their own electricity, create their own production, and will do their own, मतलब कि everything, सब कुछ वो खुद से करेंगे. They don't want help of any other states and all. So that is the concept of smart village. So, in recent scenario, we really need the smart village project. That is basically a greenfield project to be implemented in India.
Samir, let me interrupt. I think you are not clear with my question.
Hmm.
As we are having the, two terms, all of us be aware about these two terms. One is smart city and one is smart home.
Yes.
So, can IT industry formulate something for our villages to convert our villages into the smart village, so that everything will be get connected
Yes.
and the life of our farmer will be easy now?
Yes. ICR is working with the ITA. That is information technology in agriculture. This application will specifically work for smart villages. The implementation plan for this project will be launched on 16th of July of this year.
Okay, Samir, I will connect you. I would again like to hear from Vinay Kumar, sir, the senior solution architect. Samir, sir, I think Samir, sir is not there.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, not Samir, sir, Vinay Kumar, sir. Vinay. Yes, sir. I just want to hear from you. If there is a concept of a smart village, then what it should be. Okay. Okay. Vinay sir. Actually, I am working in the field of this IoT and its application. So I just thought, and I am having a thought of the farming, smart farming and smart marketing for my villagers. So I will come up with the project, and I will surely connect with all you people so that we can make something great for our villagers, for our farmers. Now, okay, sir. Thank you. Now I would like to connect Akash Puri. Akash Puri ji from 2014 batch. You are working, I think, with the Akedo, like you are
Yeah.
senior software engineer there. What is the effect of live streaming job?
Okay, so I'm in an Exedo, which is very premier in video OTT industry, and especially we work in the entertainment related products like you know Sony Live, Tata Sky Binge, Netflix, Amazon. Most of them are our clients. Overall, this industry has gained more traction from this unfortunate pandemic situation. Um, so yes, if I talk about a specific industry, even in the video OTT domain, like if I talk about education, entertainment, these are the case. But there are a lot of products or companies like Hotstar where major part of revenue comes from live streaming of sports events, right? Like IPL, like World Cup, and even in European or some other countries, majority of audience comes when there is a live streaming of UEFA football. All of them have stopped recently. So the especially the products which are which were highly dependent on such live streaming of sports had an adverse impact. But even those organizations like a Hotstar are they are utilizing this time to being more innovative, because we know as soon as the sports events reopen, for an example, there is very less likelihood that all of the audience will be allowed at a time, and then the people will be more dependent on watching it on such OTT products. And hence, the product should be scalable, should be robust, their infra should be strong. So somewhere, overall impact for the next 5 years, especially related to industry which is using live streaming or which is VOD based, have a positive impact. And our organization and many more organizations in this industry are still hiring people, which is like most of the organization have stopped hiring or they are doing layoff. But vice versa, in our industry or in our domain, we are still hiring. Our openings, we still have openings, and the reason is this, because we are actually expecting a lot of traction. We need more resources to serve our clients or to serve such products. So yes, this has become a positive side for industry which is related to video OTT domain. And if I talk about live streaming, it's an opportunity for innovation also, because now if you have millions of users watching or doing live streaming, the streaming itself has to be better. Like recently you heard that Netflix, Amazon, they reduced uh, you say the quality or resolution of streaming during this pandemic. Reason being, because they know that their system won't be able to handle such a huge uh, number of concurrent users at the same time. But we have 5G and lot of things coming up, so we can expect that engineering innovation is going on even to have deliver the good bandwidth, good live streaming, good VOD content, even if we have millions of concurrent users at the same time. So yeah, we are a bit positive. Yes, it's unfortunate situation, but our industry is in overall is in very positive state of mind.
So Akash sir, what is the message for our final year student? Do you need some specific?
I think for a final year student, it would be it would not be right if I say that you should start looking for jobs in such domain. It's not a right thing to say. I think for all of the industry, there is a pro and there is a con. As I said, you that when I go, my colleagues say that you are a part of a company which is into video OTT business, you must be getting a lot of profit. But that's not true. As I said, that we had a lot of clients which were into sports business and they are facing lots of losses. I think for final year students, the crux of the matter or for engineering is that uh, you can expect now, because we are into a software industry, there will be lot of people, lot of users coming to going to be dependent on software. Like even in digital payments, even in streaming, there will be more dependency on digital era, and hence you will have more number of concurrent users or people using that software. That implies you should start exploring the skills or start brushing your skills in such technologies which can help you in handling such things. Like if I go very specific, apart from your basic, if you actually wanted to brush up your skills, start reading about new architectures like microservices architecture or caching system, which is very important if you wanted to build a scalable system. But it's not only programming. If you are planning to go into DevOps, then you should start go deep into cloud infra, like what is the best infra way possible you can set up so that it is more scalable. So I think it's an opportunity to learn these new things, which is going to be very much in demand in this industry, irrespective of whatever domain you are in. Yeah, especially to the software.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I will connect you again. Now, I'd like to hear from Gurleen Singh, sir, from ECE 2017.
Yes.
Gurleen, I would like to hear about the development in MyPet, development in your industry in this COVID-19 situation. What you people are planning next?
Okay. So the planning. So when initially in the March, when the COVID-19 situation hit the education industry, so this education industry is right now on a boom, right? So I believe COVID-19 situation has helped the education industry. Not the education industry, offline education industry, but the online education industry for sure. So we are only on a very vast hiring mode for the sales people, so that we can get in people. But they're also firing, or basically you can say layoff going on for the technical side. So it is totally dependent on the role you are in. So as an education industry, simply mentioning few points. So we are into development of new projects. So right now, in the past 3 months, we have developed 4 new products which have been roll out to the industry. So if you talk about education industry, there is not so much of layoff exactly in terms of online. It has been into a growing mode. So education industry will help because the online practices, online learning, all the courses like Coursera, Udemy have been the great usage of the people. So this industry is not that much effective with the COVID-19. It has exactly got some value out of it as well.
Okay, there is a concern raised by Ashwin sir that now the hub of the, I mean, students coaching in Kota, like Bansals and Allen houses, the students move from there, and I think in this year, no parent will want their ward to go there next. So, how do you think Allen's next move? Can you predict the next move of Allen House? Because he is, I think, the largest player in the education industry.
If you talk about any of the offline coaching center, be it Ellen or be it FitG, because we specifically are linked to the FitG right up now. So in the last week of March, we launched an online product for FitG as well. So across FitG, all the 70,000 users are using this online platform to get on their classes. So Akash or any other industry will be planning for online classes as of now, because every student has went down to their own places, because no student right now is staying in Kota and there's very less audience, and not there would be the classes happening because of high number of students in the classes. So online teaching is the only way for any of the offline coaching industry, be it Akash, Ellen, or anything.
So if a final year students, let's suppose he was prepared to be work as a teacher in these institutions. If he wants to teach mathematics or physics in some coaching center like FITCI or LN, and now they are shutting down. So what is the message for those students?
Okay. So first of all, these online, all the competitive online competitive coaching centers like FITCI and Akash do not prefer fresher as a teacher, because they are not experienced of the IITs. So the ABS Engineering College, or you can say the college students of not a tier A college, except the tier A college, will suffer. But right now the hiring mode for the teachers is like shut off, because right now FITCI is also laying off the teachers. They have put on the LWP for more than 300 to 400 people across their company. So the teacher hiring has been stopped as of now. But if you want to go into the teachers teaching segment, right, you need to brush up on the skills, because the moment this COVID-19 situation easy down, the teachers hiring would be going up, because we will have more online classes, and for better online classes you have more teachers. So current situation, it is not preferable to go, because the teaching hiring is not going on. But after the COVID-19, things should be better for the teaching segment as well.
I will connect you again, and I would like now to hear from Divya Garg ma'am. Divya ma'am,
She is not here.
you are not here. So okay, now let me relax with our yoga therapist ma'am, Vidu Chaudhary ma'am. Ma'am, there is many scenarios comes that many people are losing their job. So how can we retain our mind in a positive mode after losing our job, or being in a constant situation of a fear that we might lose our job?
The thing is that from where do we get this fear? ये नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड आता कहाँ से है बेसिकली, कि मार्केट में जो देख रहे हैं whatever is happening, so we are losing our concentration from our work, our job. Okay, यहाँ पे फिलहाल मैं स्टार्ट करूंगी बात यहाँ से अपॉर्चुनिटी से. इतना तो अभी तक I have seen all panelists discussing the opportunities like when I talked about some opportunities की travel में नहीं है, but आप showcase कर सकते हैं अपने आप को, वहाँ पे है. Aman talked about some audio visual. Mayank Gupta talked about robotics. Sanjay Singh talked about that you should learn something, and likewise people are talking about things कि क्या कर सकते हैं. So basically this is a time of opportunity. You should think it different. And now I'll tell you two examples like from my life only. So first example is I got my placement in final year. So I was very happy, while my counterparts were still struggling for the job, but I had my job. So what was my scope? Like I've got my job, after exams, join. But my counterparts were still struggling. They had this much of scope. No job means certification करना है, डेट करना है, कैट करना है, या कुछ और करना है, या फिर अपना कुछ स्टार्ट करना है. So this was their scope, and my scope was this, कि मुझे तो बस job करने. So after 6 months, what I see, at my time, I joined that around 3.5 LPA, and whereas those people, most of my friends, after a gap of 6 months, investing onto their opportunity, upon their scope and things, they started with 6. So I'm like wondering that we just think momentary. We are so into that present, we don't think about the future. And this is the one example. I hope you are getting that what I want to say, that this was my scope and this was the scope of people who didn't have the job. Now let's talk about the recession that we had in 2013. So in 2013, like my husband, they one fine day in 2013, after lunch, they got back to their desk and they logged into their computer. Some people were not able to log in. So the HR comes and announce that whoever not able to log in, just come with their stuff to the office. So they all went and they all were laid off. And my husband was so happy about the fact, oh my God, the job is saved. So the scope was this, my job is saved. But the people who were laid off, those maybe they had their scope. Some tried, okay, let's try for visa. Let's try something abroad. Second, let's try for now we have earned a lot of experience. Let's start something with online thing. Like they said, in content making and social media, let's try something over there. Some started with their own entrepreneurship. And I have seen myself, all those friends of my husband, growing so well. So I just want you to all, everybody losing your job or finally a student not getting a job, you just think about the future. Take this COVID time as an opportunity, because as I see the people talking, the panelists talking about the opportunity, I myself have different points to talk about. But when I heard them all, I just understood that there's a lot more. So I think every student of final year should think about enhancing, just encouraging for more like skill upliftment, maybe investing, applying that knowledge in terms of projects so that one fine day when the opportunity comes, they are prepared enough. So every one of you should just prepare yourself, use this time to skill up yourself. So this is what I want to tell you all, like how to keep yourself positive.
Okay, with the respect of final year student, this is quite easy, but a person who is in job from let me say for 10 years, and he is now losing his job, having all the responsibilities in his soldiers. So how can he manage this situation?
See, the second example that I gave, all those friends, they were married, they had a responsibility of their families, they had a responsibility of loans, they had responsibility of their kids, but it took them not more than a year, just matter of 9 months or so. Each and every one of them had a scope, everything. And today is the time that we can generate entrepreneurship. We can be entrepreneurs and we can generate employability. Social media today is the time of self-branding. You yourself can exist as a brand, but how? Only if you have talent and knowledge. If you don't have talent, knowledge, if you don't have knowledge, and like if you are going ahead with this, or if you are going ahead with just pleasing people and not having that knowledge, yes, then you have to suffer. Then you'll have the negative thoughts and then you'll have nothing in your hand. But if you have the knowledge, if you have the credibility, yeah.
We are having one news from Pune, I think, a couple from IT industry, they suicide amid losing his job. So, I mean, is there a situation in IT industry where you can't take control of your mind and you are taking such, I mean, worst decision of your life? So, how would you see the IT industry people in this context?
See, yoga is not about yoga is not a maths. Yoga is not like allopath, like और एक दवाई खाई पैरासिटामोल आपका बुखार ठीक होगा, आपका बुखार ठीक होगा, आपका ठीक होगा. Yoga is designed as per your body. People out there in market, even you all would identify yourself different from each other. So I will not talk about all the categories. First, I'll talk about 4 basic categories. Each one of you just identify yourself to which category you belong, and then I'll give solution for that. So first category is those people who are already into physical activities. Physical activities as in they're already doing some kind of walks or associated with gym or doing some Zumba, some studio aerobics already, just because of COVID thing, now not able to go out. Okay, so this is the first category, who are physically good. Okay, now and just identify yourself to which category you all belong to. Second category is those people who are mentally strong. When I talk about being mentally strong, it is intellectual wise, your buddhi wise, means commitment wise. कि commitment वाली बात है ना, एक बार मैंने commitment कर दी तो मैं अपनी आप की भी नहीं सुनता. Means if I have committed that I'll get up at 6, means that's it, at 6. मेरे सामने favorite dish आएगी, I'll not have, means I'll not have. That is the commitment. This is the second. Please identify if you belong to the first category, कि physically active थे, belong to the second category, कि mentally strong है. Now let's come to the third category. Third category is those people who are emotionally very strong. And touch wood that we are born and brought up in a country like India, there we have so many religions, so many sects, and in each religion, each sect, we have devotees, and they devote themselves to their god and goddesses. And how do they identify their god? They just imagine the characteristics. Okay, if this is Hanuman, these are the characteristics. I'll contemplate on these characteristics. If this is Ram, so these are the characteristics. I'll contemplate on those characteristics. So this is how. So this is the second category. And these are the people who tend to surrender themselves to it, to that divine thing. Okay, it can be a god, it can be a super conscious, it can be the universe, Brahma, whatever, XYZ, whatever that you call it. And after that, the final category are those people who have the right knowledge, the right gyan to identify right and wrong. That okay, 1 घंटे की meeting है online, I'll do that. But after that, 1 घंटे का TikTok for the kids I'm talking about. 1 घंटे का TikTok, is that necessary? To identify the right and wrong and work according to that. So these are the basically 4 categories. And now identify the people who belong to such category who do the suicide. So when these categories that people are weak enough, then they go for such options like suicide when they feel there's nothing. They are not that strong enough. So for the physical people, I would really suggest, like, if they are sitting constantly on the screen and constantly they're working with the hunchback and or in the keyboard and all. So I just want them to tell that just release that stress. Just release that stress which is there in your eye muscle. Just release that stress which is in your back muscle, shoulder muscles. And I've seen each and every of guy, whoever I can see, everybody was sitting like this with the neck in and shoulders out. So now I see people standing straight. So यहाँ से चीजें शुरू होती है. फिजिकल से मेंटल पे इम्पैक्ट होता है, मेंटल से फिजिकल का. आपका फिजिकल स्ट्रांग है तो डू योर फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज एंड गेट योर मेंटल स्ट्रांग. मेंटल स्ट्रांग है, देन व्हाट डू? मेंटल स्ट्रांग है पर तब भी नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, देन आई सजेस्ट हु हैव दैट कमिटमेंट थिंग कि मैं कमिटमेंट कर लेता हूँ, डू मेडिटेशन. I heard, whom did I heard? Capgemini, somebody from Capgemini who was telling that they're conducting some meditation sessions in their company. So I was really glad. Do meditation on what? Guided meditation. एक बार Google करो meditation, you'll get n number of list कि कहाँ से meditation करना है, किस टाइप का meditation करना है, guided है, ओम पे करना है, you'll get everything. So these, for mental people who are mentally strong, I'll suggest them meditation. Before going to bed, at least 10 minutes, which will make you strong. And next is, I think I'm taking a lot of time, I could see that.
We would like to
can I continue?
Yeah, ma'am. We would like to hear more from you.
Oh, thank God. So now the third category.
I will let you know if I have some other speaker in between. Otherwise, you will continue, ma'am.
Oh, thank God. I was thinking myself to be so neglected up between these IT people. I was like, okay, should I stay or should I go? But I was really enjoying everybody. So, okay. Now let's come to the third.
Please do not typecast us.
Yeah, Vidhu, actually, currently, during this COVID situation, I think you are required the most, because you can tell the how current people can keep their cool inside their home, right? So do not get neglected. Do not feel get neglected. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, now let's move on to the next category. So the people who are into physical mode have identified how to get that stress physically out from your body. The moment the physical stress will be out, your mental calm will be automatically come. Second category were those people who were mentally strong but somehow got deviated, but they had commitment thing. So they committed to meditation and then meditation nightly. Third category of people who are emotionally very strong. Emotionally, they can surrender themselves to that one supreme power. That one supreme power could be anything. I'm here, I include both the people, astic people, nastic people, atheist and everybody. I'm including them all. जो आस्तिक होगा, the person will have their own god, Ishta Devta जिसे हम बोलते हैं, and who is Nastic will have the universe, that something is there in the universe which is there, which derives us. So the only thing is that you must have seen with these people. Just identify these kind of people around you, because right now I can see many of my friends. Okay, those are the ones who do their work and surrender. अब भगवान जाने जो होगा, भगवान करेगा जो करेगा, भगवान, अरे भगवान, but then I see them. Actually, the Bhagwan, जो भगवान की category है, actually making things happen for them. It never happened for me. It actually, in final semester, I was like feeling like quit. I was so fed up because I had got my placement कि अब तो exam नहीं देना है. But मेरे लिए मेहनत ही काम करती है. But for people, it actually is like कि काम करते हैं and they surrender themselves. So you do your work and surrender yourself and have faith. Belief system आपका बहुत strong होता है. सारी बातें एक तरफ, belief आपका will power एक तरफ. You must have heard about the placebo effect. The placebo effect talks about the same. आप किसी को मीठी गोली दे दो, बोलो खांसी ठीक होती है इससे, उसकी खांसी ठीक हो जाएगी. Why? Because it is a placebo. It is a belief system जो work करता है. So now let's talk about the final category, that is the people who are ज्ञान wise very important. मतलब ज्ञान उनको बहुत होता है right और wrong का. So
मैम let me interrupt. आप ये fourth वाला point थोड़ा बचा के रखिए suspenses के लिए. Now we would like to hear from Nasir Arif, 2010 batch ECE. Actually, let me know what the CAD is doing in this situation. Hello, Nasir Arif, are you listening me?
Hello. Yeah. Hello, sir. Yeah, myself.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Right. Actually, what is CAD planning next in this COVID-19 situation?
So just to clarify, this CAD is not different from the I'm a part of the same semiconductor industry. So it's not related to CAD what you heard from the mechanical engineers. It is the same, for the mechanical stuff we need the CAD software to develop the bridges and all those. Similar for the semiconductors, for making the chip we need some software. So I'm part of that team. So there is nothing. Yeah, there is nothing specific.
Nasir, wait. I would like to request everyone to put their mic, muted when the speaker is. Thank you, Nasir. Please continue.
Yeah.
Nasir,
so,
Nasir. Hello.
Yes.
Please open your camera.
Yeah, Nasir, you are not visible. Unmute your video.
So there is nothing different from the other VLSI job or semiconductor job. My job or CAD engineer job is the same. So we don't have any separate preparation as the CAD engineer. Yeah. Hello.
Nasir, you are done.
What I'm telling to you, there is nothing separate preparation for the CAD engineer. We are just a part of the same semiconductor industry. I'm just working as the Intel. So what Intel is doing for the this pandemic, we are following the same thing. So yeah.
So what is the preparation of Intel? Can you please let the students know?
Yeah, for Intel, it's a normal. Means as Sanjay said, this industry is currently the situation is very good. We are running the business as normal. Most of the work in the semiconductor industry is can be driven from the home or something. Only for the some particular purpose lab testing and all those, you need to go to the office. So what Intel is doing, they are just providing the work from home for all the employees who can do, and only for the few essential services like lab testing and all those, they are allowed to go to the office and do the testing and other stuff. Yeah. So yeah, they are just taking care of their employees, and the plan is to work from home till like not for a few months, but it is planned to till the end of this year, 2020. So let's
Okay,
see
wait,
how it
Nasir.
goes.
Wait,
Yeah.
Nasir. I'd like Sanjay to unmute, and
Yes.
I'd like to hear from both of you that is you people planning for some training to our final year student about to the EC branch, specifically EC and CS branch of students. Do you
Yes,
have some
TNG.
training module?
Yes, we can go for it. I was already around 6 years in training industry. I was leading the various domains like VLSI, MATLAB, embedded system, and other domains related to the electronic sector. So it will be not an issue. You can plan accordingly. So
Yeah.
microcontroller is my domain basically. So you can go ahead, please. No issue.
Yes, we can do.
So we will connect you people for training, and
Yeah, sure.
I think every speakers is now present their view.
DNG, Avinav wants to say something.
Okay, so Abhinav sir, please.
Nothing much, man. Whatever is going on.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Actually, I just missed you, I think.
That's
Abhinav,
fine. That's
but
fine.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So what I see you guys are talking about, I out of all the things, what I feel hasn't been discussed till now is like what one should prefer, a startup or a TCS like stable company. That's what I see here. So and the job satisfaction, stability, that's all. See, a startup and TCS, again, TCS was a startup 15 years back. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to what you want and what you want to achieve. And you have to basically set your targets. If when I set your targets, it doesn't mean that I have to buy a Lamborghini after 15 years or so. Set your target means just set a line like, okay, fine, I'm happy if I have this minimum assets. If I have an I-10, if I have a flat like 25, 30 lakhs, maximum 35 lakhs, this, I'm okay, I'm good to go for the rest of my life. So first set that base level in your life, and it can come through either a startup or any other company, because what sometimes happens is people generally switch. For example, me, I haven't switched. So I was placed in TCS and it's my 9th year going on in same company. It's just that I did it on site, so it's my 6th year. So I just feel until unless you're happy, there is no need for you to unnecessarily run for money or something like that. There are various other things to keep your life enjoyable and happy. So see, we were earning more money for a better life, but while earning more money, you kind of lose that essence why we were earning money in the first place. Just keep that balance, that's it. And it doesn't matter if it's a startup or a TCS. If you're loyal to your work, if you're delivering the work at your, like, if you're taking pride in your delivery, whatever you are delivering, you think that you have given your 100, 110%. I guess that should be fine, because mistakes everyone make, that's fine. But you, at the end of the day, you should be satisfied. Whatever you did was perfect, perfect to your knowledge. As far as COVID-19 impact on the market, see, I can talk about US. Here in US, by the month of April, there were 22 million layoffs. 22 million jobs were lost. So 22 million people basically didn't have a source of income. Now with that thing, what people did was they basically started giving time to other stuff, and basically their mind started working now what to do. And interestingly, there were much more shops which were open during this time. Now this is where other things comes into picture. Entrepreneurship, whatever you want to call it. I call it business. So just be focused and like Vidu ma'am told, there is always a way. So just don't let bad thoughts come into your mind. Do your job, finish it by 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Be with your family, do the stuff. That's it. Just regular stuff. Nothing, no need to be special. If you have, if what is special for you is not you, it's your family. That's how thing goes. So that's it. If you have anything to ask, let me know. I can answer it.
Yeah, Abhinav.
Yes, sir. Dina, hi DNG.
Okay, okay, Sanjay.
Hello.
Yeah,
Did
go
you
This
ahead.
want
is
to say
Shadab.
anything?
Hi DNG.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shadab Azim, you want to say something?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay, sir.
actually,
Okay,
my
sir.
my question is with Abhinav. So like, I wanted to pursue my MS from US, but because of the COVID-19 situation, so like, I have deferred and like maybe I'll be going next year. So like, what do you think about the MS scenario there? And
So
like, what are the job opportunities compared to those which are like US citizen and those who will be on their job visas?
So again, this is I'll take like 5 minutes here. The thing is, the first thing you do MS on F1 visa. Now, by the time you are in a F1 visa, you get a OPT. OPT is valid for 3 years. On OPT, you can basically get a job in US, but that's not a worker visa. That's a training visa. It's like you are getting a training on what you did. After 3 years of in those 3 years of OPT, if some company applies a workers visa for you, then you continue thereon. Now, with the current scenario, what I'm seeing, for example, TCS, if I talk about my company, companies are basically avoiding OPT guys because what is happening with OPT guys is like Mr. President is not happy. That's what is going on in US economy. So they're not happy with what is going on with people faking their OPT IDs. They are staying more than the required period of time, and because of which companies are kind of like taking one step back. Okay, fine, we are only going to hire a US national, or if it's a worker visa, then we have to have a strong case. When I say strong case, it means, for example, if I talk about my case, when my petition went, actually that has to be pretty strong. Your profile has to be pretty strong. It has to say you're a data architect, and there are audits. I met an audit. There was a USCIS guy, which is US Immigration Service guy, who came to office taking my name. He talked to me. He came to my desk. He checked what I'm working on. Does it match what was given in my petition? So strictness is always there, man. And as far as MS is concerned, see, if it's for a job you're doing MS in US, I would say right now might not be the best time. And if it's for knowledge, yes, for an education, it's better in that scenario, until unless it's IIT in India, yeah. But after IIT, I feel, see, there are two categories of college, either IIT or non-IIT. That's it. That's how India works. And if you want a better quality than IIT and you have the money for that, go ahead, take your education if job is not your priority.
Yeah, thanks,
Did,
Abhinav.
did that answer your question? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Vinay sir.
Okay, so I would like, I am having
Uh,
one more question.
DNG. Vinay sir, you are in UK. So the same question I would like to ask what Sadav asked, particular for UK and the Europe. What are the scenario of MS?
Okay, Veena, so one more question. So, like, uh, from the job point of view, what about the like part-time job opportunities are there in UK?
Vinay sir, my first month, I have a question. There is a graduate plant on December 2020-21. So COVID-19 will impact that as well, or what will be the impact with COVID-19 of Brexit in UK? I am saying there is a Brexit planned in December 2021. So along with COVID-19, what will be the impact on the UK market? As I am working in Sopra banking software based on the UK side, so I just want to know what is your view along with means COVID-19 impact with Brexit in UK market. Yeah, I also read that.
Yes, yes, I would like to take a photograph of all the members here. Please, Sanchit, Parul, please, on your camera.
सर आप अपना भी कैमरा ऑन कीजिए सर.
हाँ, thank you, thank you.
योर कैमरा.
मैं अपना नहीं ले सकता ना फोटोग्राफ यार, बाकियों को लेना चाहता हूँ.
ओके सर.
ओके सर.
अश्विन सर पीछे शोर आ रहा है, शोर आ रहा है आपका, शोर भी आएगा
कैमरे में सर.
शिवानी सिंह, शिवानी,
turn on your camera.
For me, it's like 9 passport size photos in front of me.
Even that is also a development of COVID-19. Previously, we can see only 4. Now it's 9.
There is this software called House Party. I think more than 20 people.
Pankaj sir.
Gaurav Singh, Jigay sir.
हाँ जी सर, हाँ जी बताइए.
Sir, lunch and snacks are required for our members.
हाँ सर, वो अभी स्विगी से ऑर्डर करके भिजवाएंगे.
Do the petition.
सर 1:45
He is
AM
not.
here.
हाँ,
मुझे तो ब्रेकफास्ट
अब
लगेगा
सर
सर.
अश्विन सर, you are the organizer.
Pankaj sir, you are the approver. Please approve.
सर होम डिलीवरी हो जाएगी सबके पार्सल्स.
अप्रूवर तो आके चले भी गए, चैट में आए थे थोड़ी देर के लिए एचओडी साहब.
No, Pankaj sir is approver for AAA. That's not a problem.
ओह ट्रिपल है.
फाइन चलिए अश्विन सर, चलिए कैरी ऑन.
Done, sir.
Done.
I
Thank
had
you,
taken,
sir.
sir. Right, sir.
Okay, sir. Let me. Sir, I am requesting everyone other than the speaker to put their mic muted. Now, I am having one more question, keeping the cyclone in mind, to the, Samir Srivastava. He is working with Government of India. So, what is the impact on Indian agriculture due to this cyclone?
Basically, the impact is very poor. So, what the agriculture industry is doing is agriculture industry is investing 1.8 million US dollars from World Bank. So using that amount, ICR is hiring IT professionals to work on ITA, that is information technology in agriculture. So recently we have the ICR has developed the mobile application named NBPP. So that application helped. That application was published later, but keeping this crisis in front, so we published it immediately. So due to this application, we benefited around 64% Indian farmers.
Okay. Let me know when you finished. You are okay. You are done with your answer.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'd like to again connect with Vidhu Chaudhary ma'am for the final suggestion, and I request Vidhu ma'am to please sum up as soon as possible. Keeping the time in mind.
I have one question for Vidhu. Actually, Vidhu
one minute, Mayank sir, please wait for Vidhu ma'am.
No question I have.
Is she here? Hello, Vidhu ma'am. I think Vidhu ma'am is not connected right now.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. So, ma'am, please, keeping the time in mind, please sum up as soon as possible. Okay, ma'am.
Basically, at the end, I'll talk about only thing. If you want to stay fit, there's no alternate for physical activity or mental activity. There's no other alternate. अगर सोचोगे बैठे हो जाएगा, तो nothing will happen. Physical ठीक रखोगे, mental पे reflect करेगा. Mental ठीक रखेंगे, तो physical पे reflect होगा. So connect with one of the two. या तो कुछ stretching करो, काफी देर तक अगर बैठे हुए हैं, do a stretching of your hands, of your neck, of your spine. These kind of certain stretching. Stand up, or if it is more than don't sit for ideal for more than 45 minutes. Stand up. एक बार जोर से पूरी body को stretch करना है every time, so that the stress is out from your muscles. The moment the stress stays in your body, it will reflect in your mental parameters. Okay, so basically ये करना है, and if you are mentally strong enough, commitment कर सकते हैं, do meditation. And for meditation, just Google things, all the options that you have. So basically there is no shortcut to health, shortcut to anything. So you have to work basically.
Ma'am, what was the fourth point?
Fourth point. Actually, whatever I said, I had talked about Indian philosophy. If any of you would have read Bhagavad Gita, Hariom sir is the best person to talk about all these things. So four category of people were the ones who have the knowledge for right and wrong. जिसे हम बोलते हैं ज्ञान योगी. That is the category of those people. ज्ञान योगी are those people. तो अब उनके पास ज्ञान होता है, but क्योंकि कोविड का टाइम चल रहा है, तो we have to just brush up that ज्ञान. ज्ञान of what? Knowledge of what? What is right and what is wrong. So we already know. Everybody knows कि ये extra नहीं खाना है, इससे ये reflect होगा. तो जैसा अन्न वैसा मन. We every know. I don't have to tell anything. We know everything. Just you have to brush up that. कि right wrong के parameters पे क्या right है क्या wrong है. So basically I talked about four category of people: कर्म योगी, ज्ञान योगी, bhakti yogi, and dhyan yogi. So these are the 4 category of people that I have talked about.
Okay, ma'am. So we all should study Srimad
Or,
Bhagavad Gita,
Vidu,
right?
Vidu, I
Yes,
think you are not neglected. You are special, and for this, we are thinking to put a separate webinar for you. Okay, so we prepare for that.
Okay, Mayank,
Okay,
Mayank
sure.
sir, please ask your question to Vidu, ma'am.
My question is, means I have seen Vidu is organizing some yoga through video calls and all. So how the people are feeling through the video calls and all?
See, it is going really amazing. I wasn't expecting this at all. Like I have been conducting camps, but like face to face, offline camps. This is the first time I have conducting that online. It is a free online camp that I'm doing. It is just as a contribution of mine to the field of yoga, what yoga has given to me. So this is going really amazing. People are doing and people are benefiting from it. So every day I get some or other response ki back में spasm था ma'am, that has been relieved, और diabetes थी तो diabetes की medicine कम हो गई है, या फिर BP था so medicine नहीं ले रहे हैं BP की. So very fruitful. Like for females, certain issues are there, so they are getting relieved from those issues. PCD, especially for the people, for the females nowadays, it's a trend of PCOD trend because of the lifestyle, this good lifestyle that we talked about. कि 5G आ जाएगा तो कितना good हो जाएगा, streaming fast हो जाएगी, but जितना 5G आ जाएगा उतना ज़्यादा stress आ जाएगा, उतना ज़्यादा lifestyle disorder आएगा. So mind you guys, if 5G comes into your life, just be prepared with your lifestyle and how do you manage with 5G.
Okay, ma'am. Now I would like to request from all the speakers, if anybody is having any particular thought in his mind, he can speak, and as well as from the listener, if you are having any question with our speakers, you can either write into the message box or you can directly unmute your mic and you can ask.
I just have a small suggestion, which I also did. During this time, we have a lot of time at our hands and we generally don't get much of a time. Just get a full body checkup done. That's it. Just get a full body checkup done. You won't get that time anywhere. I mean, neither in future and must not have got in the past. Just go to a nearby pharmacy, 2,000, 2,500 rupees, a full body checkup. Get it done for you and your family. That's it. That's
Yeah,
right.
I do at the period of 6 months. Every 6 months, I do my full body checkup.
Yeah, that's good actually.
So one point is from my side, because very senior guys are here. So if you have any project idea, any product idea, or you are lacking of any in terms of manpower, then we can utilize our college resource. Graduates, either they are pass out or they are pursuing their internship and all. So if you have any kind of suggestions, you are lacking with the manpower in terms of internship, or even in terms of skill set, guys, so we can go ahead, please. If you have any idea, any product, or you can sell the product into the industry, because students has the better idea as compared to the once they enter into the industry.
Sanjay, ideas are never short in this world. All we lack is the execution, right? So
yeah, that's what I'm asking Jugesh sir actually.
See, from this webinar, what I see is like the biggest takeaway should be for the students, for our college, from our college, so that they do not feel bad or they do not feel let down in this time, and they should use this time for the best of their and not only students, like us as well, because fear creeps in whenever we lack knowledge. Okay, so we should always keep ourselves updated. I take pride in comparing myself with my doctor cousins, that okay, we are no different from you guys, because we also have to keep on updating our skills, like you. So on the same lines, now I think gaining technical knowledge is a bit easier compared to our times when we were in college. So there are like plenty of online learning platforms. Like if somebody is interested, I can share like a couple of links, and they can get on hooked on them, and they can use this time to the best of their abilities. And I would like to request our teachers to put a little less burden on them for assignments and all, so that students can put more time in learning. So, yeah, that's my point of view. Vinay, you were saying something. As if I don't know. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, like they have to see it as an investment in themselves, right? Yep, I agree. Like, yeah, like those days are gone. Like for sure that we need to add that much percentage. And like in my company, like I have hired people, even those are like they could not even complete their BTechs or graduations, right? Like I do not care about those numbers. So all I care is the skill. So you should focus on that much. Like and I have seen like in the interaction in the chat section, students are much more leaning towards getting a placement done, but that is not the way you should rush, right? You should rush on upskilling yourself. If you have the skill, the companies will come to you. So that is what I have seen,
Yeah,
and I think a
yeah,
lot
you're
of
right.
people will look into it.
That is what I told guys. Like, just have something to speak and just make sure that whatever you know, choose one subject, choose an area, specialize, and come out of the curriculum and see what is going on in that area in the world, and that will give you more exposure to that. And yeah, like adding to his point, I did interview people, and yes, if I go by their credentials, I was very disappointed in many of the profiles because the credentials were not talking as per their credentials. But then there were a few profiles which were like 2 years experience, and that guy knew like 6 and 7 years. He was talking like a 6, 7 years experienced guy. So that happened a lot. So yes, nowadays no one looks at resume is just to know your phone number so that you can contact them on WhatsApp. That's it.
And the only thing is not just gaining the job, right? You should be able to earn your position into it, right? You should be able to perform your day-to-day activities and grow as you grow in your age, right? So like with skills lacking and you not knowing how to teach yourself, right, you will not be very happy in being in this industry, at least, because here, right, every few months we have a new technology coming up, right, and everybody has to save their jobs, so they companies keep on acquiring new technologies, and they keep on trying new things. So you have to always keep on innovating yourself. So do not feel shy of buying books. So like that is the only way. Read and learn. So that will do the rest. As Vidhu said, right, like all those yogis, I do not know much about that, but all I know is that like if you put hard work, you will get your place. So that is the only thing.
Okay. I'm very thankful to all of you, and listening from all of you from the industry is, I think, will be very fruitful to the students of ABS Engineering College, and especially from the final year students. And I would like to call Gulshan Dubey sir, advisor AAA, for the Thanksgiving session.
Okay, thanks, DNG. I think one topic has not covered, that is alumni role of any institute during this COVID. And I also think that has been demonstrated here, right?
Yep.
So we have planned the webinar for 1 hour, but it already has been 2 hours. So it's a great webinar, and I'm seeing everyone is smiling, still smiling after 2 hours. So thank you, seniors. Thank you, juniors. Thank you, Execom. Thank you, management. Okay, and thank you, Dinanath, again.
Thank you, Gulshan. Nobody thanked you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for having us.
I don't want to start anything.
This is from
Thank you, and thank you to the Ruchi ma'am, the backbone of this event.
Yeah.
She left half an hour back. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay, guys.
Guys, stay
Thank you
safe.
everyone for your valuable time. It was great pleasure having you all here, and it was a new experience, first of a kind. AAA has organized a web-based webinar due to COVID-19, and it's really great to see all of you coming up very well and making it a successful one. Thank you.
Alright, guys.
Thank you so much, sir.
Stay safe. Bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Thanks.